Surprise! Well, not really surprise, but surprise anyway. And alive. Yes. Now I have a headache. This might not have been a good idea. We'll see. It is definitely hot though. But I have a drink. It may be slightly alcoholic, but it's still a drink. I have an apple cider. I'm terrible. Yes, Gooby is drinking on stream. It's just one drink though. After this, I'm probably just going to have water and juice. Yeah. That sucks. Hello. So you remember how I was talking about an artwork that I did recently that I'm like, I want to show it, but I don't think I can show it yet? Well, I've since posted it on Patreon, so now it's okay if I show it. Because the rule is Patreon see everything first, so. And now I got this one. Hey, thank you. So this is it. I'm just going to scroll, see the hair. Yeah, I'm calling her Iris, because Iris, I looked up rainbow in different languages and Iris kept on showing up. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to call her Iris. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite look right on the OBS window as is, so yeah. And it's not even scrolling or anything, but yep. I drew this completely on my iPad. I can actually show you on my iPad. I don't have to, but I will anyway. So books.tv, photos. I appreciate it, thanks. So this is just a photo though, this isn't on Clip Studio Paint, but yep, it was done on my iPad. I'm pretty happy with how it came out. It was a lot of fun doing the hair. I think I did the hair better in that than what I've ever done in Photoshop, but Gooby Goober moment? Dude, this whole stream's going to be full of Gooby Goober moments. I was thinking of starting with colouring the human Gooby because, you know, that's something that I can do. It's really hot, so I don't know how much I'm going to be doing today, or not going to be doing, but I will need a reference, or colour reference I should say. So, how do I get that? I need to go place. No, I just need to open up a thing and then drag it across. That's easy. Fine. Open. Am I going to do a stream tomorrow? I think I should take a break tomorrow. I probably should have taken a break today, but I'm like, I feel like it, so I'm going to do it. Yeah. Oh, really? That sucks. Is that the colour? I think that was her colour. Well, Gooby. I'm just looking for a plain coloured one. That's not plain coloured. It clicked by accident because it's stupid. Now, do I actually have this on the right window? Yes, I do. It's all good. I'm going to be double checking that for the rest of my life now. It is Halloween today. Dolan and I might be doing stuff later, but at the moment we're totally fine. Doing whatever. Gel side strong goob. See, that's colour, but not the colour I want. Side strong gooby tiff. Yeah, I can use that. I'm streaming on Saturday, but it's going to be a Patreon stream because it's been a while. And my patrons have been very, very patient with me. I mean, they'll probably say, nah, it's alright, but I know that, you know, they're just being polite. But I appreciate it regardless. Don't save. So I just need this so that I can colour pick. This is all it's for. Colour picking, so I've got the hair, the eyes, and everything. So, yeah. Gotta do another layer though, and no, what I should do first, I can't believe I almost skipped this, tidy up the line art. Oh my god, I nearly forgot that. Tidy up the line art, just make it a little bit tidier. Oh, I rubbed something out by accident. Step backwards. There we go. That was bad. So if I tidy it up now, it means I don't have to tidy it up later. No, I'm sorry about that. So for those who saw it, what did you think of my my iPad drawing? I can quickly show it again if you didn't see it. This was done on iPad, Clip Studio Paint. Fight me! I like this shirt. If it bothers people that much, I will literally go into my drawer and I will pick a different shirt. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt. This is one of my favorite shirts, but I'm not wearing the same pants. Not that it matters, but I'm not wearing the same pants. This shirt has kind of been, you know, haven't worn it for a very long time. Then I'm going to wear it 2 days in a row. Fight me. I figured I'm going to stream and someone's going to point out I'm wearing the same shirt, aren't they? And it happened, but I'm totally cool with that. If it bothers people, I will switch my shirt. Yeah. But yeah, so cider to keep me cool. I know this is probably a little bit different to what you normally see me do because I draw a lot of fan art and not really a lot of my original stuff. Gooby is kind of original, but she's still kind of fan art, so that one's a little bit confusing, but yeah. This was a lot of fun. Well, that's okay. I know you weren't having a go at me, I'm just pointing out that yes, I'm aware that I'm wearing the same shirt. I want to, because it's a cool shirt. I actually went into the Australian equivalent of GameStop, EB, and they complimented my shirt. They're like, where did you get it? And I'm like, oh, it was online or something. It's actually a shirt that Dolan bought me a while ago. I don't think it was a birthday or anything. I think it was just I love my girlfriend. Would have been girlfriend at the time. I love my girlfriend, so therefore I'm going to get her a cool shirt. He also got me a Carmelita Fox shirt as well. Maybe I could wear that, but yeah. So cider, stream, working on art. Might be working on commissions, might not be. This is just a casual stream, so just doing what I feel like, you know. How did you get your character from? Made her up myself. With some input from Snoopy, as I've said a few times. Because Mike has been around for a while, and generally I trust his judgment. But, you know, people are known to slip up every now and then. Heck, I slip up as well. But yeah, so I'm just tidying up lines and yep. I actually really like Clip Studio Paint on my iPad. I've actually got it on my laptop as well, but I haven't really used it. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming, but I just felt like it, you know. Oh, dude, it's fine, you know. But yeah, so this is a channel where we just talk about random stuff. We can talk about art as well. Can talk about just in real life issues as well. Try to steer clear from politics and religion if we can, because I know that not everyone's going to be on the same page with that. So, yeah. And then that is the wrong thing. No, that's cool. Hey, Dana Taylor. Welcome. I kind of feel a little bit bad though when people say they love my videos because I haven't really done many videos per se besides my streams. I mean, I've had plans, but then it's like, yeah, I could do that, but I'm not going to. I still have a Pokemon thing that I was meant to put up, but I never did. No, we have a Prime Minister. That's the Australian system. We also have a Governor General. But yeah, Prime Minister and Governor General. Moderators, yeah. Oh, that's very sweet. I appreciate the support. Whether you've been here from the start or if you're a newcomer, it doesn't really bother me. Just as long as you're not a, you know, as long as you're not a bully or anything, you're all welcome. Oh, yeah. Fingers. The last thing I did with this picture before I brought it into Photoshop was do that goddamn hand. And even then, that took me a little bit. No, we don't. You roasted some girl? Don't roast people, but I don't know. I'm sensitive. Hey, Nye, or NY, whatever you want to call yourself. So yes, in Australia, it is Halloween. What I really should be doing is a Halloween thing, but I don't really draw scary things. I mean, I would love to experiment with, like, you know, blood, like blood dripping and, you know, blood splatter and that, but that's probably about it. That's probably as horror as I'm gonna get. Because I'm lame like that. So her legs are over here. I think there was a... No. Bullying sucks. I was bullied when at my first primary school, but I have blocked most of it out. No. It's, yeah, no, here it is 2 o'clock. Not AM, mind you, it is 2 PM, so it's still afternoon here, late afternoon. Hello! Welcome, welcome. We're starting off with a little bit of art stuff. I've called this a casual stream because I don't know how much art I'm going to be doing and how much game we're going to be doing. I watched a little bit of Luigi's Mansion gameplay on Twitch yesterday. There was someone that was streaming it. They're in Australia. I don't think they're from Australia. I think they got a special invite to Australia to play the game, which I think is pretty cool. Hello. Hey. Ah, okay. Guam. That's in the Pacific, isn't it? I said Pacific. Oh my god, I did it again. I'm a meme. Nope, I live in Australia. I'm an Aussie. That is both good and bad in different ways. Yeah, I totally get it. What time is it in Oz right now just to prepare for Saturday in US? It is currently Thursday here, so Thursday 2 PM. I will be streaming I will be doing a Patreon stream on Saturday. I don't know if I'm starting at 11 or 12 yet, but we'll just see how that goes. Yep, so hair. This hand gave me nightmares, but it'll do. It's not like the hand is the main focus. It's not like her hand's like that or something, so it's cool. Yep. Yeah. Oh, okay, sorry. Yep. Not that far, actually. Only an hour behind. Cool. Thanks. Yeah. We might be going out later, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe Dolan will end up going alone and I'll just end up staying here. It depends on how I feel. Because though my headache hasn't been terrible, it seems to be playing around with just with me a little bit, just with my body, being a bitch. I have my cider here. It's cold. It's very refreshing. Oh, that's so good. But don't worry, you won't see me drunk or tipsy. It won't be enough to make me tipsy. I'm not having more than one. I promise that. Shh. Spook. What is the weirdest thing I ever ate? Recently, there's something I tried recently I wasn't too fond of, but it might have just been a weird batch. I tried kimchi, and I don't know, it was just weird to me. Which state does husband lives? Which state do we live in? Victoria, Australia. Melbourne, if you want to be more specific. See, now I use that right. Specific. Look, there are going to be some people that come here that, you know, try to use their brand of humour, and not everyone's going to understand it right away. So just be aware that it's probably not an insult or anything, they're just being themselves. And I want people to feel like they don't have to hide who they are here. But I do draw the line at being a bully. Just don't be a bully and we're good. Yeah. Who is the most funniest in Planet Dolan? I think my husband can be pretty funny. But apart from that, I don't think I've really met anyone properly to really say who the funniest is. I think Hellbent has the best freakouts though. Tolop's pretty funny though, I will admit that. Probably have to ask Dolan. He knows everyone more than I do. Is that kitty coming in or coming out? Coming in. Yeah. I don't know about today, but MFAL is busy doing stuff. I don't know how many days, but yeah. He's a cool dude though. Yeah, I'm not really a sports fan either, but you know, you can like what you like. Just don't expect everyone to agree with you, because that's a fact. I think I got everything, so yeah. Now I can colour. I don't know if I'm going to do black lines or coloured yet. I haven't figured out yet. So I'm going to start with the hair, make sure it actually, yep, it's all good. There, there, there. And that. Hey, howdy, hey, Warlord. I sent you the finished picture in your Twitter DMs. Oh, sorry that you've been bored. Bored sucks. What is Planet Dolan? Planet Dolan is my husband's company. No, select, bitch, sorry. I've got nothing against people who are, you know, gay or anything like that, but I'm not gay. I know people who are, though. Nice. Jaina's doing weird things and I don't know what. Yeah, massive food fight. Food fights can be fun, but also bad. No, it's just a company on you know, just in writing. Dolan would absolutely love to have a building, but you know, life. Yes, I have met them. They're very nice. I met them at VidCon last year, I think. I see one other bit that I can select. There. And these will be my slightly darker shadow bits. Not necessary, but I like doing it anyway. See, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. But I think, personally, I think I'm more on the side of Queen. But that's just my preference. I know that for a fact Dolan would say, he would say Michael Jackson. That I do not know. There's probably a couple that smoke. Hey, Jellyfish. Cool name. My husband calls me Jellyfish sometimes. Not as often. It's more just goobers. He calls me goobers now. Literally goobers. Commissions are coming along. Well, I was going to do commissions yesterday, and you know what I did? I ended up napping. I ended up falling asleep. It was way too hot. But, yeah, they are. I have everything organised. I have all my files updated, so that's all good. Why? Marshmallows. Yeah. Get the feeling I missed one line bit, and that would be it. So, layers, get rid of, and just so I can actually see. Next movie Dolan and I seeing, I think, is Frozen 2. Trailers are giving away a little bit, so I've stopped watching them. Thank you. We're actually having a Halloween thing on Saturday. It's okay. You're allowed to be eager for something. I'm not gonna, you know, hold that against you. Angry Birds 2? Maybe. We'll see. 2 days in a row. Look, I am not consistent. I will never say that I'm consistent. It's just a matter of how I feel on the day, plus the time of day that I'm actually awake. That's very helpful. Favourite song of Queen? Well, it's very hard to go past Bohemian Rhapsody, but I love Don't Stop Me Now. I have sung it once or twice on stream as well, before I found out that you get into trouble for singing, because they're mean. Yeah. Yeah, look, I've been in a good mood. I'm just taking advantage of being awake at the right time. Evanescence. It's really hard to go past Bring Me to Life, isn't it? Oops. Where you'd go for a commission? I have a form that you can fill out on, I have a Google form that you can fill out. Otherwise, just send me a DM on Twitter or email me and ask me directly that way, because I do have my email in the description box below. Okay. I know it sounded like I said gay, but I said K. Promise. Not a problem. No? Oh, and this one does have a belly button. I promise this picture did have a belly button. It's just I dragged one layer across. Halloween stream. No, I'm going to be resting tomorrow. Probably doing more commission stuff. Favorite Michael Jackson song? A lot of people would say Thriller. What one did I like? I like The Way You Make Me Feel. The way you make me feel, you really turn me on, you really turn me on. The only thing I've not figured out how to do in Clip Studio Paint is multi-select. And that is really annoying because I need to multi-select areas. Once I do that, I'd say it's equally on par with Photoshop as a great drawing program. But I'm pretty sure you can multi-select on the desktop, I just can't do it on my iPad. It's PM here. Have I done Halloween art? I did that Gooby art from a while ago. Did a cover of Smooth Criminal. I thought that was his song. That's a good song too. Pregnant art of... I did pregnant art of a... It wasn't a commission or anything like that. It was just me wanting to draw, you know, a happy couple. I drew a picture of Carmelita Fox pregnant with Sly holding her because I like romance. That was a while ago though. Do I regret it? No. I get the strangest feeling that the shoes and these are different colour. Even if they're not, I'm going to do it my way. A little bit. Look, you had to do it. We did music for a while. And in music, we had to listen to a lot of those songs. Sly Cooper fan? Heck yeah. Love Sly Cooper. I used to draw a lot of it, but I just kind of stopped. Because life, you know? Look, you think I ship Link and Zelda? You should see all the Sly and Carmelita stuff I used to draw. In fact, some of you have probably seen it. I've talked about it before. And now it looks like she has white pants. Nope, she has orange pants. Have you done kissing art? Much. Plenty. Yeah, but her shoes are a darker colour in the thing, so I don't know. I might. But then it's all the same green, and it's not meant to be all the same green. Maybe. Favourite version of Sly Cooper? Favourite game would have to be the second one. In terms of style, you can't really beat the look of the second and third game. But looking at the concept art for the first game is incredible. True Colours? I've only heard 2 of them. The Cyndi Lauper and Kelly Clarkson one. Technically, yes, but it's not Halloween art. No, maybe I should. I'll just screw my colour palette. Maybe that can stay the same colour. But I'll do that. Oh, no, I don't think I've heard those. Consoles. Dolan has consoles. Me? No. The only console I have is I have a 3DS, I have my mobile phone, I have an iPad, which aren't really consoles, but anyway. And I've also got a Nintendo Switch Lite. Oh. You're allowed. Behind. Yeah, I've drawn Shantae a couple of times. Only one of them is fully coloured, the other one is still in progress. I really want to draw Giga Mermaid, but each time I'm about to do it, I end up getting tired, and I'm like, not today. Not today, my friend. But I want to. Oh. I'm pretty sure Gooby was supposed to talk as a human, but then, you know, her life gets kind of screwed up thanks to Nixium. Cool. Sounds exciting. I hope it goes well. And then it's figuring out exactly where the lips are supposed to sit. Will do, but you're fine. Yeah, no, they are. They're very entertaining as well. I've only ever spoken to Hellbent IRL. I've never spoken to Nixium. But Dolan's in regular contact with everyone as far as I'm aware. Oh, that's okay. You're allowed to have your bad days. Bad weeks, bad months even. Have you teamed up with another illustrator? I've done collabs, but I've never actually, you know, done a full project or something. I suppose if I was going to do that with anyone, it'd probably be my friend Matt, because I've known him the longest. But that's just me being honest. No, I haven't. But Dolan is going to be getting the game very soon. He's going to have a bit of a gander at it. Don't know if he's going to play it fully. Because he likes the concept, but he's not really a fan of the gameplay, if that makes sense. Hey, Gavin Animates. Welcome. The 3DS. I haven't played on my 3DS for a very long time. I'm very terrible. I played on it every day for a while. I used to play Tomodachi Life quite a bit. Then I stopped. Hello. How's it going? I think when it comes to hair from now on, I'm probably going to end up doing it on Clip Studio Paint because, ooh, I really like how that came out. I mean, I'm still figuring it out, but I found the perfect tools for hair that I just haven't quite been able to do in Photoshop for a while. I mean, maybe the updated version has it, but what I was able to do with the hair shine on Clip Studio Paint, I was quite amazed at. You made a meat hamburger. Cool. So now I'm just making sure it's coloured. I still don't know if I'm going to do black lines or not. I could, or I might not. I don't know yet. Well, this is before he gave her the hat. Okay, I will look at my emails later. Thank you. I know that I will have an email. It's good to know, because it's funny because I check my emails, like, because I'm, you know, looking for work and I've replied to a few places. I check my email every 3 hours or so at the moment, just seeing if there's any responses. No, that's alright. You just do what's best for you. No. No, Dolan does have a brother. I have met Dolan's brother, IRL. They're a little bit similar. I mean, you can tell that they're brothers. In fact, you can tell that all three of them, because there's Ramona as well. You can tell that they're siblings. Definitely. Like, apparently when you put me and my brother and my sister in the same room, you can tell that we're siblings. Even though I have a different dad. Irish. There might be a little bit of Irish on my mum's side, but I'm not too sure. Dolan's Irish, though. His father's side's Irish. He wouldn't mind going to Ireland one day, just have a bit of a gander, have a bit of a look around. No, but if you see them in real life, like if you have them all in a photo, it's like, oh, they're siblings, aren't they? So you can tell. So at the moment, I'm just colouring over. You can ask me questions about that, but you are aware that I have not started yet because reasons. Not that I don't want to start, just that, you know, keeping up with everything. There is another commission that I do want to work on later that is a little bit of a giveaway, but when I say it's a giveaway, it's just, it shows the sort of art that I used to draw when I was younger before I switched it up a little bit. Sometimes I can picture what Mike sounds like. I can hear it in my head too sometimes. There are a few, unfortunately, a few of them are I wouldn't say no longer with us, but, you know, Dolan, unfortunately, because of the way that YouTube has gone, he hasn't been able to give everyone as much work as he wanted to, and some he's just, you know, said, I'll contact you again when more work comes up. So he hasn't actually fired anyone per se, but he has to give less work because of YouTube's algorithm, and he hates that because, you know, he wants to be that person that gives people work, people that deserve it. He is such a kind and generous person that, you know, most people don't even realize. Fair enough. But I have not forgotten, it is on my list. It is on my list of commissions. I have a full list on Google Docs, but not Docs, the Excel version sheets, I think. And I have this little thing where I'm like, started sketch, not started, I'm line arting or I'm colouring, you know, so I'm able to update the sheet to say what progress I'm on. So if anyone asks me and I haven't done it for a while, what was the last thing you did for my commission, I can actually say it is at this stage right now. So I'm organised that way. Yeah. I'm an American. I don't know as much about America as I probably should. I mean, there are so many, not Quiplash, but Trivia Murder Party questions regarding America, and it sucks because I really don't know much. So of course I'm always going to do bad at those questions. And there's even that one Australian question where it's like, does this place exist? And I was like, yes. And it's like, no, this place does not exist. And I was like, oh wow, I'm not even much of an Australian either. It was an obscure name though, so I can be slightly forgiven for that. AM, cool. So we've got some AMs, we've got some PMs, we've probably got a few different, you know, time schedules here. Dull. So now I can get rid of this because I don't need it anymore. Oh, that's looking nice. That'll definitely go up on Patreon later as a base. No worries. I hope you have fun. Trick-or-treating's fun. Ooh. Yeah. more drink because it's... But I'm enjoying this. I'm not just going to guzzle it all down at once because that's horrible. That's not how you treat your drinks. Even normal drinks. I try to make them last as long as I can. Fair enough. So I'm just thinking. Hey look, draw Gooby in as much fan art as you want because I love fan art. I love seeing other artists interpret characters as well. Like, I've seen Gooby drawn so many different ways. Like, there are ones that sort of do her a little bit more anthro-like, like they make her face a bit more dog-like, and there are others that, you know, make her all anime-like, and I think it's adorable. I've seen all sorts of art when it comes to Gooby. I don't know how many of you guys know, but I actually have a Facebook page. I haven't been using it as much as I thought I would because it turned out that Facebook, unless you've had it for a while, you know, it's... I wouldn't say it was pointless setting it up, but I probably won't be updating it as much as I thought that I would. Yeah, I kind of figured it might, but look, it's cold, it's hot, I need something cool. So that's why I've got cider. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to colour completely outside the lines so that when I get rid of the thing, when I do this, the black will no longer be there. Oh, you would have to what? Look, all I can say is if you want to know the story, I can say this now. Look up Planet, I think it's Planet Dolan, or it might be Super Planet Dolan, and there are 2 videos on there. Origins of Gooby, Waiting for You, and then Searching for You. So if you look at those, you will get where this comes from. And this is canon. Dolan had a lot of headcanons, but unfortunately, there's a chance that they'll probably never see the light of day. Not because he doesn't want to, but just because when it comes to doing... He wants to, you know, expand beyond just the Planet Dolan characters. He wants to create new characters. No, I get it. I totally get it. If people really don't know Planet Dolan and don't know where to look, then yeah, sure, post the links. But I'm pretty sure most people here know how to get to Planet Dolan. As in the YouTube channel, not the actual planet. Even I don't know how to get to the planet. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Hey, Bear Saint, welcome. Am I ready for summer? Am I ready for summer? I'm never ready for summer. My body's like, I'm so ready for summer because I'm so sick of winter. But then when it's really hot, I'm like, I hate this. I want winter to be back. You know? I can't win. I just can't win. I don't know what the beef is, but don't make death threats to mods. They're mods for a reason. If you don't agree with them, that's okay. Just don't talk to them. Talk to me. Talk to the stream. If a mod feels threatened, they have more than enough right to time you out. So, yeah. Just be careful. Yes, send Mike a love letter. Okay. Unless it's like all joking and stuff, because I know that people have edgy humours, but I can never tell when it's sarcasm and when it's serious. Yeah, no death threats though. I prefer to have a, you know, nice stream chat. You know, I like to think that you can talk to me and I can talk to you guys as well. I mean, I've already been more open with you guys about some things that, you know, would probably take ages to open up to friends about. If my Nana's watching, hello Nana. I don't know if you're watching or not, but if you are, I hope you're having a nice day and that things are going well for you. Sending Mike a love letter. You wouldn't hate it though, would you? Yeah. Besides, if a mod does speak out of turn, I can just as easily, you know, demod. So it's a two-way street. The reason why I have mods is so that I don't have to keep an eye on chat every few seconds and make sure that everyone's behaving. I like to look at chat and think that we're all getting along and, you know, just chatting. Yeah. No death threats, please. That is not very nice. I wouldn't wish a death threat on anyone. So yes, I'm colouring outside the lines, but that I can easily fix that. See, Photoshop's great for this. I wouldn't say I've mastered Photoshop per se, but I know how to use it. Can't say that I do. Eyes and stuff, yeah. No. So yeah, I think I've decided I'm going to make this a colour picture instead. In other words, colour with just some black lashes or whatever. So go with overlay because this is what I do lately, and multiply. For some reason it doesn't work as well in Clip Studio, but I'll figure out good ones to use. But in Photoshop this looks amazing. Well, not amazing, but it works. Me likey. See how it goes over like that? So now I just have to be extra careful with my tidying. And of course I'll need to make the eyebrows and eyelashes separate. No. I've got nothing against you using your own language, but considering if you want to be able to chat with everyone, it's better to use English. It's not that I have anything against other languages, I just like to be able to understand what people are talking about, that's all. I mean, I know a little bit of Japanese, but even then I wouldn't say that people can talk in full Japanese because there are a lot of words I don't understand. I mean, I can normally figure out what's being... I can read it normally if it's in hiragana, but it doesn't mean I know what it means. No. Hey, neither can I. Irish Gaelic. Fair enough. Shh. I do not know Irish. Sorry. Hello. Like I said, I've got nothing against you, you know, being proud of your culture or, you know, speaking your own language, but if you want to talk in chat, I'd like to be able to understand what everyone's saying. That's all. So like I said, what I'm doing is I'm getting rid of everything except for the lashes, the black bits in the eyes, and the eyebrows. Because this is going to be the only black, and the other lines are going to be see-through. But then there are bits where there will be hair going over the black bits, so I need to double check that. I've had much more complicated. Doll. Like I said, Dolan's partly Irish. But some people might be able to pick that up from his accent. Because his accent is a mix of Australian, British, which I suppose is Ireland as well, Australian, English, and Irish. Dad was Irish, his mum's from England, well, family's from England. So, yeah. Pretty much. No, yes, there is a bit of Irish in me. I just remembered my pop side was Irish. So yes, there is a bit of, so on my mum's side there is a little bit of Irish in me. I don't know how much, but yes, I actually am slightly Irish. So I just remembered that when my pop was younger, he actually had a red beard. I'd never saw it, but my mum told me that when he was younger, her dad had a red beard. So there is a little bit of Irish in us. A bit of history lesson, stuff that I probably don't know. Or stuff I did know but forgot about. It happens. Yeah, I need to bring that down a little bit more. Yep. So, this is a lazy way, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I might have accidentally rubbed out a little bit too much. Okay. Oh, really? See, I didn't know that. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's sort of going into politics, I guess. Politics suck. And again, I know I say it every time, but I just want to see everyone get along. I just want to see people, talking, chatting, having fun, Yikes. Jesus. See, that's a very silly thing to ask. Who would ask that? I don't know. I feel like that's a fake question, but I don't know. I've seen weirder. I've definitely seen weirder. Okay. It's just this little bit over here. Yeah, being racist against a racist isn't really going to work. Just don't be racist whatsoever. Be better. Don't do the thing. Be better than that. You know? Alright, see you, EJ. Thanks for coming. Much appreciated. Good luck with your shiz. Maybe. Okay, so now do this. So, yep, just this little bit here that I missed. There's always going to be bits that I miss. Shoes as well. That. Apart from that, I think I got it all. And, yep. Now I just need to go over everything and make sure it all fits. It'll look nice once it's done properly. Not really. I mean, you have to go to specialist places to get Dr. Pepper. Thank you. Much appreciated. I hope you have a nice day too. Oh. Brian. Yeah, I don't really know what Brian's up to. I think he's just been busy with college and work and whatever he's doing. But I wish him the absolute best. I'm sure he'll probably be active again during the holidays or something. Dolan likes Dr. Pepper. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I drink it once, I'm like, oh, this is okay. I drink it again, and I'm like, I don't know about this. Still got plenty of cider. Oh. Paprika, Amphi? Not sure. I have to ask Dolan. I think she's doing okay. Oh, it's not a masterpiece. It's a fun little project. Like I said, I've called this one a casual stream because I'll probably be working on bits and pieces today. Okay, so Little Caesars is probably like the equivalent of Domino's here. Like, they're trying to make themselves out to be like really good, but you know, it's okay for cheap food, but there's better options around. Way better. You know? Hey John. Welcome. I'm going to be colouring bits and pieces of this now. Of course, I created more work for myself, but I like the colourless line version. Domino's is good in the States, alright. Well, in Australia, it's not the worst, but it's not the best, you know? Like, there's better out there. But I suppose it depends on which one you go to. Because they're not consistent, per se. No, we don't. We do have a Wendy's. Do you know what our Wendy's is? Ice cream. I don't even know if it's still a thing. But we had Wendy's for a while, but it was an ice cream shop. Ice cream, smoothies, hot dogs. Never burgers. We have Pizza Hut here. It used to be an all-you-can-eat place, but then it's changed. I'm positive it was... Or was that Pizza Haven? I can't remember. Canada. Nice. A&W. I get the feeling I know what that is, but I can't think of what it is right now. What's A&W? I'm sorry if I sound like a stupid person. And yes, we call McDonald's Macca's because we're Australians and we like to abbreviate things. Oh, okay. So it's just it. It's not short for something, that's just it. Oh, really? I'm the wife of Dolan. Mm-hmm. You want to see a photo of us? OBS. Go into OBS. See? There's Dolan, there's me. This was taken on Valentine's. We did a little photo shoot. It was fun. We didn't do it professionally or anything like that. We just went to one of those gaming arcade places. It was a lot of fun. It was a nice Valentine's. But yes, I am the wife of Dolan. It's been pretty good. Thanks. Wendy's is funny though. See, that was the unfortunate thing with Super Planet Dolan that Dolan was not a fan of. His character was not meant to be stupid. He was meant to be sarcastic. But unfortunately, over time, it just made him out to be stupid, but he's not. He's supposed to be acting stupid but being sarcastic, if that makes sense. So that was the whole idea of him, like, you know, making fun, like pretending to be stupid. But, I don't know, somewhere down the line, the writers ended up changing and he just went along with it and forgot to change it back. So Dolan is not meant to be stupid. He's meant to be sarcastic. So if anyone says Dolan is stupid, I will, you know, counteract with that. Unfortunately. Yeah. It's meant to be sarcastic, not stupid. Favorite band. Favorite band. It was Linkin Park for a while. I haven't really listened to them in a while. But I was a big Linkin Park fangirl. I actually saw them at BlizzCon. In 2015, they had a mini concert there. First and only time I ever saw them in concert. It was amazing. But no, Linkin Park. Nickelback, they're not bad. I know that people are a bit annoyed with the dude's voice, but I like it. It's different. I don't have all their music, but I do have a couple of songs on my iTunes. Die. Thanks! That's a death threat. Probably. Wouldn't surprise me. So now this is just a matter of tidying up. Look, I know that we're not always going to agree on things. Like, I'm sure that there are singers I like that you guys don't like and vice versa. Gorillas? They're not bad. They're definitely good to listen to. Hey Chris, first stream, huh? Cool, welcome. No, I don't know what that is. Yeah, no, I'll look in a minute. Best 90s band. Some people would say Aqua. 90s. Crap. I like REM. Oh, Police. Roxanne. Dolan hates that song. Hates it. But I like it. Now I've got the song about you don't care if it's wrong or if it's right. Damn it, now I want to sing, but I can't sing. Guess who's going to be singing on the Patreon stream? Me! I could never really get into Metallica, but that's just me. I'm more rock and pop. Definitely not rap or anything. I mean, I know Metallica's not rap, far from rap, but I just couldn't really get into it. I know people that absolutely loved it, though. Loved them. Did you answer me? What was the question again? Damien something. Yep. I'm back from 2 years of hibernation. Well, as long as you're okay now, that's all good. I can't scroll up. Where's my scroller? Let me scroll up. Why won't you let me scroll up? Let me scroll up. It won't let me scroll up. It's being a bitch. Oh, maybe I need to do this, and then it'll let me scroll up. Now it'll let me scroll up. Yeah, I answered. I said, no, I've never played that game. I did answer that one. Ha. Sorry. No, I've never played Slendy Tubbies. That's one I just answered. I don't even know what it is. It sounds like Teletubbies, but slender. Yeah, nothing wrong with that if you haven't been for a while. Life gets in the way. Nice to see you again. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Listen to whatever you want. Oops. That is definitely not what I wanted. Inverse. Oh, it was a fan game. Okay, yeah, definitely not. See, Dolan's the one that plays games, all sorts of games. Me, I watch games. I play simple party games you can play with friends. Like, that's why I really enjoy Jackbox. Because I kind of feel like anyone can play those. But other games, not really. Watching, yes. Playing, no. Dull. I like drawing. Drawing is a good pastime for me. Oh, I'm sure that's not true. You're just being too harsh to yourself. I don't think I've ever polished my boots, ever. Or polished my shoes. What kind of a life am I living? I have never been to the snow. There was a place near where I lived that has snowed once or twice, but I've never been there at the time. Inverse, so I can get a few done at once. So, skin. Snow is overrated? Maybe, but if you haven't really been there before. Dolan and I keep on saying, oh, we're going to go to the mountain or something, but we never actually end up doing it. Because we have to actually travel to go to the snow. Like, a couple of hours or something. To either a mountain or a mountain range. Noodles. I like noodles. I still like noodles. Black-eyed peas. I do. But some of their songs, I love some of their songs, and other songs I'm definitely not a fan of, you know? Exactly. I do not play games, no. I watch games, I do not play them. Come on, Slick. There we go. Okay, now down. Good job. Well, exactly. I've never had to do that. But I totally get it. Once it becomes a chore, I guess it's rather annoying. A server raid? Really? Are you sure you want to do that? There's a lot of things I'll never get. Well, like I said, Dolan and I were thinking about going to Canada for New Year's, but I get the feeling that at this point, it'll either just be him going or neither of us going. Because with YouTube not doing so well, it means costs are a little bit more bitchy than what they normally are. I know what Magic the Gathering is, but I have not played it. Dolan's played it, well, he tried playing it, but his instructor was very mean. He's like, no, that's not how you do it. And maybe put him off a little bit. I get it. Yep, fair enough. Yeah, we've all got different opinions about things. What reminds me of home? Trees. Lovely, lush forest areas. I mean, I've lived in the city for a couple of years now, but I think mountain ranges are absolutely beautiful when they're not in danger of catching on fire. That's just me personally, though. Beaches are nice as well, but for me, I really love mountain ranges. I love trees and nature. I'm just a sap. Yeah, I know, trees, sap. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Oh, Bob Ross. I've watched my share of Bob Ross. It was so funny because I was watching Bob Ross with my mum the other day and she was so criticising. It's kind of funny but sad at the same time because it's like, damn. But I mean, you like what you like and whatever. I shouldn't be able to tell my mum what she can and can't like because that'll just be rude. Flute, huh? I had a couple of friends in high school that did the flute as their musical instrument. Yeah, it's always sad when such a kind-hearted person leaves the world. Never easy. I just did a very silent hiccup and it was weird. Like, you couldn't even hear it. Yeah. No, it's okay. You don't have to talk every stream. Silent streams can be good too, you know? I'm not going to hold it against you. You remember that one time you didn't talk in stream? Yeah, I'm going to hold that against you now. No. Just one of those weeks, huh? Little Mermaid. Big time! Little Mermaid was my first Disney princess. But funnily enough, I didn't actually have the movie until I was in my teens. My mum used to, she used to go to a gym, and she would drop me off at the childcare centre there, and the movie they would often play was Little Mermaid, so that was my introduction to it. So yes, I do like Little Mermaid. But that is not why Gooby is a mermaid. That was just a random weird coincidence, I promise. That's annoying. I am getting there bit by bit, but long progress. No, feel free, you know. No rush. The shoe. Again, just going to colour outside the lines because I'm terrible. Hey, Super Boss. Art. And it's messy, but it's work. Sometimes it's better to be messy than just to do it so clean. One, it's more fun, and two, you can actually get it done quicker if you know what you're doing. And that. It's all about the selection and magic tools and all that. Don't worry about it, Jules. Thank you for coming. Much appreciated. Look after yourself, alright? And done. See? All that, just very quickly. I'll do the same with this one. That messy selection thing work. It's just the magic, it's just the tool. As long as you have your lines in the right spots, you can do it. So colouring outside the lines. So obviously the shoe's green, so I'm going to colour the shoe green. I'm going to colour the inside of this bit too. So that's messy. And then I'm going to do this for colour the skin as well. You know, Gooby is a mermaid, but it's not because one of my favourite movies ever was Little Mermaid. That was just a coincidence. So you coloured outside the lines. Yeah, it's messy at the moment, but yes. Alright, now watch. This is the outside. So this is the outside, watch. So it's selecting the whole outside of my artwork. This, cut. So I've got rid of that completely. Okay, select in here, select the colour of the skin, and just go over it. Ta-da! And that's basically what I'm doing for the whole thing, just some bits more slowly than others. So I'll have to do that for some bits of hair as well and some of the skin, and there's a little bit here that I missed, but I can just do the messy thing again. You like to write stories? Awesome! I'd say I like to read stories, but I haven't really been reading much lately. I'm terrible. No, that's totally cool. Heck, I had to learn a lot of this myself just from teaching. Yes, I looked at a couple of tutorials here and there, but for the most part, I would call myself self-taught. Definitely mostly self-taught. Even then, I've never copied a tutorial like completely. Just taken elements from it, like maybe they use a certain brush or they use a certain mode. Oh, it's not quite done yet. Still a bit to go. Still got some hair bits. But it's all part of the progress. It's all part of having fun. See, for me, this is fun. If it wasn't fun, then I probably wouldn't be doing it. What would I be doing instead? I have no idea. And of course, there's the whole actually inversing. Alright, see you soon, Doctor. Look, it'll look weird until all the base colour's done, so when every black line is coloured. After that, it'll be fine. Do I have Pokemon cards? Yes, I do. I have Pokemon cards. Do I have a lot of Pokemon cards? Probably not. I don't know how many I've got. I think I have at least 100. Not a lot. In comparison to a lot of people out there. Well, hey, if it helps, then sure, go ahead. If you want me to grab my card collection, I can do that right now. But then that means this will take longer. What's my favourite Pokemon? Oh, dude, it's got to be Eevee. Evolutions, though? I'm not sure which is my favourite evolution. I just like Eevee. I think Eevee's adorable. Make sure it's the right... Yep, it's on the right layer. Actually, no, it's technically not. I should do it on the black lines layer. Why? Because sometimes there are things that just don't quite match. Eevee voice? Not really. Eevee? No. Shh, I'm an Eevee sucker. Yep. Oh, that's so funny. Sad but funny. This is why I stream. It's for fun. And I love chatting with people. Brony. Oh, I'm definitely not a brony. Not saying anything against those that are, but Little Pony, I think maybe if I was younger I would have liked it. It's kind of funny though, because I did like Little Ponies when I was younger. Sorry. Eh, boy? No. No, there's this little twang that I'm doing and I can't get rid of it. Okay, well, if you want to go by technicalities, I'm not a Pegasister either. And again, no, I do not have a problem. None whatsoever. You can like what you want to like. Don't let me step on you. So I'm sure there are people out there that, you know, probably don't like Breath of the Wild like I do. People that don't like Sly Cooper the way I do, they probably think, oh wow, you're weird. It's like, you like what you want to do. Eevee is where I have an Eevee somewhere. I have a few Eevees actually. I think they're all over here. Where's my nearest Eevee? Big Eevee. Been a while, my friend. Eevee's this one. I love my Eevee. This was one of my first ones. I got it for Christmas one year. So now Eevee's going to keep me company. Until Jaina comes along, in which case I'll probably have to take Eevee down. Fair enough, nothing wrong with that. You can like what you want to like. Don't let me tell you otherwise. It's like a dog. It's a fox character. It's like a fox dog. Very cute though. Don't badmouth Eevee. Well, I suppose you can, but don't expect me to badmouth, because I won't. I suppose the other thing as well is when it comes to doing this selection thing is making sure you're doing it in the right goddamn layer. Yeah, you like Eevee too? I love Eevee. I don't have a favourite evolution though. I suppose if I did, it would probably be Vaporeon. Yeah, see? I'm not smart. I say weird things. I would never claim to be too intelligent. It's a little bit warm for you, hun, so I'm just going to put you over there. Hey, Cookie Monster. You have a long name, so I'm just going to do the short version. I hope that's not offensive. Rayquaza. I have a few Rayquazas myself. I play Pokemon Let's Go and Pokemon Go. Sylveon. Yeah. I haven't really seen Sylveon. It's not in Pokemon Go yet. Sorry. I don't know what generation it comes in though. So now I'm trying to colour as much skin as I can. Nope, that is not the right colour for that bit. When did you start doing digital art? Quite a while ago, actually. I'd probably have to look back on DeviantArt and see what when I first submitted art. Gen 6. What gen are we in Pokemon Go? I think we're up to 5 now, so Gen 6 will be the next one. Cool. Oh yeah, I have pretty much all the Pokemon. No, I don't have every Pokemon. I don't have... There are some regionals I'm missing. And there's also... I think I've got all the legendaries that are out so far. Again, except for the regionals. We're currently on Unova, I think. If that's how you say it. Unova. 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 My first Pokemon game, I'm going to make you guys really, really sad, and I do mean this. Pokemon Go. That was my first Pokemon game. Pokemon Go. Dolan started with either red or blue. I know that for a fact. But me, Pokemon Go was my first game. Hey Foxy, welcome. Mike's just being sarcastic. You just need to learn when people are being sarcastic. I've never played Pokemon Beat That. See, I was like that until I played Pokemon Go. But yes, Pokemon Go was my first. I'm working on a Gooby picture, yes. Pokemon Pinball. I played a little bit of that. That was fun. Yeah, Dolan was meant to be sarcastic. I think Dolan and Mike's sarcasm is a little bit different, though. I don't know how to describe Dolan's sarcasm, though. Well, you know, it's a matter of opinion. I will be getting Sword and Shield. I don't know which one I'm going to be playing, because Dolan will be playing one, and I'll be playing the other. And then we'll, you know, play each other or, you know, help each other and all that. It should be fun. Because we initially played Let's Go together. And that was a lot of fun. Oh, well, it's better now. It has more things in it. It's like a lot of older people that started playing it ages ago are coming back. There's an event soon, an exclusive event where you can get a Regigigas early. I'm not going to participate in that, mainly because I have other things I can spend my money on. Aw, thanks Ariel, thank you for coming, much appreciated. I hope you're doing well too. Trolls. Oh. So now I'm just going to zoom out and have a look at what I've done. See, it's looking more complete than before. Are you telling me this whole frickin' time that I hadn't saved? Well, that's fine. That's fine. This whole stream, everything I've done, not saved. What is wrong with me? For the whole 1 hour and 20 minutes, I had not saved this. Why am I so stupid? And people are going to quote me on that later. Gooby said she was stupid. Yes, I did. Hey, I can call myself out. Well, I mean, it's not like I'd done too much that I couldn't recover from. Like, I hadn't started shading, and once you get to shading and then you forget to save that, that's when it's a big, oops, I really should have saved that ages ago thing. Why does Gooby have legs? You'll need to watch the origin of Gooby videos, because it explains it. Before Gooby was a mermaid. No, that's okay. Oh, Ariel, I don't know if you saw this, but I'm doing a Patreon stream on Saturday. Did you want me to send you a message about it? Because I'm not too sure if you... I'm pretty sure you're still in the Patreon server, aren't you? But yeah, I'm doing a Patreon stream on Saturday if you wanted to join. Who's dressing up for Halloween? Not today though, but on our Halloween party night, I'm going to be dressing up as a bloody bride. Plot twist, Gooby doesn't have legs in real life. You want to see my legs? That sounds really bad, but I definitely have legs. All I have to do is stand up for a minute. See? Legs. Neat. I am human. I promise I am human. And yes, I could lose a little bit of weight. I know that. But I'm trying. So is that going to be known as the leg reveal? No, I thought there was a cat that was coming in, but nope, she's decided she's not going to be here. I was originally going to just lift my leg up like a ballerina, but I'm not flexible, so I couldn't do that. It happens. Again, I apologize. Gooby is an animatronic. Boy, wouldn't that be something? Look, there are all sorts of ways that it could have gone. I could have had legs, or I could have, you know, been missing a leg or something. I could have an artificial leg, which I don't. I might in the future, though. You never know. Who knows what the future holds? I do not want an artificial leg, though. I'd very much like to Just have my body bits for the rest of my life if I can help it, you know? I'm not too sure what that is. I get the I've seen that abbreviation before, but I can't think of what it is, and I apologize. Amazing World of Gumball. Yeah, no, not me. I think maybe it's supposed to get better later, but I watched it, I just wasn't a fan. I'm not too sure about that. I don't think Gooby's that type of mermaid. But I don't know. There's only been one or two things that are technically canon, but I'm not too sure what everything is. You're allowed to think something's funny, but yeah, I'm not a fan of it. But you can like it though. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean you shouldn't like it. Damn it. Wrong layer. I don't like Teen Titans Go either. I like the original Teen Titans though. So much. I miss it. It was such a good show. I think there are some people that like it. Maybe not their favourite show, but they don't mind it. I don't know about that. That's a very interesting question. I don't know how to answer that. Deselect. Yep. Okay. I love the original Teen Titans. So as you can see, there are just a couple of little bits that I need to do, mostly just in this circle here. My favourite Teen Titan? I know this is going to sound basic, but I love Starfire. I loved how she was, you know, cute, powerful, but also very tough when she had to be. Same can be said of my favourite Powerpuff Girl was Bubbles. Shh. No. Bean leaves because the chat is cringe. I'm sorry. Why do I don't need to apologise as much as I do, but I do. I'm awkward. Fair enough, I know someone that absolutely adores Raven, but I like Starfire. Excuse me. Nightwing's occasional appearances? Yeah, that was pretty cool. Maybe. Ben 10. It wasn't bad, but there were definitely some episodes that were better than others. If my sister ever forms a cult, she's going to use the Wii music as the theme music, because that's just who she is. I do need to get her over for a stream. It's just a matter of organising it, you know? See, I like the original Ben 10, but I didn't mind Alien Force when it first began as well, to be honest. I know it wasn't everyone's cup of tea, but I actually like seeing the Mulder. Gwen, I feel like she could have been done a bit better, but that's just my opinion. So yeah, I think I'll at least get this to the base color stage, and then I might either start something else or play a game. I don't know yet. Total Drama Island. See, that for me, and I know you guys are going to be like, wow, I didn't like the art style, so if I don't like the art style of a show, there's a huge chance I'm not going to watch it. I couldn't stand the style. But again, that's just my preference. You're going to play Minecraft. Cool. Hope you have fun. I meant to click deselect and I clicked something else instead. Fair enough. Yeah, look, I'm just one of those people, if I don't like the style of something, I can't watch it. I mean, to be 100% honest, and I know people are not going to like me for saying this, it took me a little while to get into regular show because I did not like the style whatsoever. But then I watched it, and I kept watching, and I found I actually really liked it. That I could put up with the style. Just like some of the angles that they draw the characters in, I just found a bit weird, especially Rigby when he looks up and how his eyes are still circle. It was weird. And I still have my drink. I'm very good at keeping drinks for a long time. Look, I either finish my drink right away or I can keep it for a very long time. There is no in between. It is almost 3:30. It says you changed your profile pic, but I just see a green dude. Yeah. Yes, that is true. I said what my time is. It just needs to catch up. Yeah. Someone said they changed their profile picture and I just see the default green dude. Or whatever colour you use. Alright, no worries, Ariel. Please look after yourself, alright? Ah, sounds like fun. I don't remember that bit. But I don't think there'd be anything wrong with that. I mean, they are from the same series, obviously. I feel as if I would have liked The Amazing World of Gumball when I was younger. I don't know, it just meh. But that's my opinion. Don't let my opinion sour yours, please. Oh no, the theme song was very catchy. See a bucket. Ah! Damn, see, that sucks. I'm sorry about that. Do I watch anime? Do I watch anime? Yes, I watch anime. I enjoy the animes. No, thank you. Our Halloween will be pretty good. Nice shirt. Oh yeah, I'm a Tifa fangirl. Planet Dolan. It's just another day. It was for me as well, but Dolan loves Halloween so much that, you know, it's a good day for me too. I've seen the Joker movie. intense and powerful. I would definitely call it that. I can understand the controversy, but it's a movie at the end of the day. It's not reality. Dolan quite enjoyed it. Did you watch that movie? Yeah, a little bit. What does the fox say? Yep. Yeah. It's alright, I'll give him the message. Oh, I didn't quite say that. Sucks when there's a message and then you try to read it, then it gets deleted. Cool. I only saw bits of that. Aw. Thank you, Homeschool Pikachu. Much appreciated. It has been a while. Cashews! Hey. Hello. You like the new Pokemon movie? I quite enjoyed it. No, I get it. I totally get it. I remember I used to try to joke with one of my friends who was a very straight up person, and they would always take everything I said so seriously, and you just couldn't joke with them. It sucked. But apart from that, they were a really cool person. I mean, you could joke with them talking to them, you know, out and about and things, but typing, yeah, messages online were always weird. Oh, is that what you said? Yeah. Do I own a jellyfish plush? That hurt my legs. Do I own a jellyfish plush? Yes, I do. Dolan got this for me a while ago. I should really hang it up somewhere, but it's just kind of in with my pile. Whee! I have more plushes, but if I get up again, then, you know, my legs are sticking to the chair. And that hurt. It almost felt like a wax. I have much, much more plushes. You have no idea. Tune in like 2 years? Hey, life happens, you know. Totally get it. Not gonna hold it against you. No. My life is sad. No. I don't want to be that person that says no matter how bad you got it, there's always someone that's got a million times worse than you, because that's a horrible attitude to have. And hey, everyone deals with things differently. So if I ever say that to you, punch me. Because hey, we all got to deal with things differently. You know? Oops. Wrong colour. Okay. See, I use pencil. I try to use pencil whenever I can. Or in my case, my iPad, which I can easily erase. Look, I don't know, I just react weirdly. It's just one of those, if it's obviously not me, then, you know, obviously I'm kidnapped or being forced somewhere. I've, haven't watched it. I definitely know of it, though, because it's been all over my timeline. But no, I haven't watched it yet. Yeah. No. It's just like that sometimes, unfortunately. I remember when I went to TAFE. This wasn't the one with Dolan, this was my graphic design class. I remember I tried talking to a girl on the first day. You know, we were both, you know, looking for a way around. And then I think I came on too strong and I freaked her out. That's okay. But no, I know what that's like. It sucks. I ended up doing graphic design basically on my own. I mean, I did have a friend, kind of, but she was only really there because she felt sorry for me. And then when I talked about having finally finished, finally graduating, she wrote on the post, well, if we were being graded properly, you only just passed. Or something along the lines of, you know, you barely passed. Like, she wrote that. I wrote that I was happy about, you know, finally graduating and being out of there, and then she's like, well, you barely passed. It's like, well, thanks. Thank you for that. You think I wasn't aware of that? I didn't think I passed with flying colours. Definitely didn't pass with flying colours. But nope, I wrote that thing, and then she was like, well, you only just passed. To be honest, I don't think you should have passed. Or something along the lines of that, and... Or I believe they were a bit too lenient with you. Or I blocked the post, I can't remember exactly what she said, but something along those lines. But yeah, if they were a real friend, they wouldn't have said that. I mean, they knew how much I was struggling and how much I just didn't want to be there. Graphic design, not my best years. Not by a long shot. Definitely not. Yeah. Like, there was a lot of work that I didn't end up doing, so what they did was they just made me do a couple of extra tasks just to prove that I had the skills required. And I did those, and therefore they let me pass. A little bit. But yeah, just imagine saying that to someone that's already feeling crap. I wanted to quit. I really wanted to quit. But they wouldn't, my mum and my stepdad wouldn't let me. I wanted to quit so badly. But they convinced me, no, just finish the year. You were so close to finishing. So just finish the year and then figure out what you want to do after that. Okay. This wasn't high school either. This was graphic design. This was after school. Yeah. Shit happens. Sorry to say it so bluntly, but shit happens. Sucks, but it's true. Look, I'm not saying that my class was terrible. It just wasn't the class for me, but I don't really know what else to do. But look, I did learn things. It's not like I didn't learn anything. I definitely learned stuff. I'm only in 5th grade. Well, aren't you lucky? You've still got so many years left in front of you. Charming. Isn't it nice when you feel welcomed? Yeah, I get it. Sometimes people just suck. And there's no pretty way to say it. Teachers, students. Sometimes people just suck. But I got the worst teacher. Yeah. That's true as well. Just don't focus on, just ignore drama. If you can avoid it, avoid it. Possibly. Why don't you try a couple of different combinations? Like try a different antidepressant. I got lucky, and the first antidepressant I went on, that's the one that I stuck with. I didn't need to trial any others because the one that I was on worked for me. True story. I still take them to this day. Do I take them every day? I try, but sometimes I do forget. I'm terrible. I can suggest things, but don't let me tell you what to do because I probably won't even follow it myself. I still remember the whole reason why I decided that I didn't really want to continue with graphic design was I was being assessed in class, and the teacher basically told me that your drawing skills are perfectly fine, but everything else to do with graphic design, you just can't do it. Basically, that was the gist of it. I did not like her at all. Needless to say, I went home that night crying. That was fun. Oh, I should have quit. I should have just stopped right then and there. I shouldn't have stayed in that class. I should have tried something else, but ugh. Yeah, I've heard that. Schools change. Like, for example, a year or two after I finished in primary school, they implemented, house captains and, school teams. I missed that. And they told me, you probably would have been a captain. Ah, that's nice. Thanks. I could have been a captain. Yeah, I've been on my antidepressants for, I don't even know how long now. Longer than I've been with Dolan. Gee, how long have I been on antidepressants now? I suppose it's on my record somewhere. Look, for the most part, they've helped. I have had to change my dosage over the time. I don't know if I need to change again anytime soon. See? Now, this is the way to find out. I get rid of these and see if there's anything poking out. Yes, the pants here, that's all I have left. I'm missing that. Everything else I'm pretty sure is done. Yeah. Again, you can like what you want to like. Nah, fair enough. No, I just want to be honest. Yeah, I'm streaming on Saturday. I'll be doing a Patreon stream on Saturday. That should be fun. And I'm definitely doing karaoke because I'm in a singing mood. And I can't sing today because demonetize. Mm. I think the ones that I take are okay. I think the only thing that they did, and I've got it under control almost, is it makes you get a little bit peckish. And yes, I did suffer from that for a little bit, you know, being really hungry. But you kind of learn just to, you know, deal with it. Oh, that's okay. Glad you liked it. Gotta start that other picture soon. You say that, but it's... Besides, again, this is probably political, but besides pedophiles and zoophiles, everyone's welcome here. Heck, I do not agree with every single opinion that has been said today. Four months. Hey. It's holidays for me all year because no job. But that might change soon. Sorry. Look, I was just making a point. Won't say it again. I was only making a point. There's nothing wrong with being sensitive about topics. Like, what topic am I sensitive about? I suppose just how freely the word, I hope this doesn't sound bad or anything, but just how freely the word gay is thrown around, or like it's an insult. Like, it's hard to tell when people are just using it as an insult and just, you know, just being silly. That's all. So that's probably the only thing I have a slight quarrel with. I was like, how did her arm get up there? Then I realised, no, I hid the shoulder behind there because the shoulder's meant to be going up like that. But you can't see it because the hair's hiding it. Oh. More drink. I've managed to keep this the whole stream. It's weird for me. Why is it weird for me? Because IRL, my biological father is gay. So just seeing the word tossed around so freely is like, are you guys being serious? Are you guys trying to insult one another? Is it just a playful joke? I can't tell. I hate not being able to tell sarcasm from, you know, a genuine joke. That's all. No, of course, I agree with that too. In fact, my dad is married. Kinda. Or they're in a civil union. What they call it. Yes, I believe that too. It's just a little bit on the finger here. No, it was a compliment, but now it seems to be used to describe someone who is a homosexual. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. It's just one of those little things, you know, when you actually are related to someone who is that way. Again, absolutely nothing against it. I just can't tell when people are using it as sarcasm or being serious. Save. Everyone's a little gay. Shh. Maybe. Yeah. I can't help but feel that maybe there was meant to be a line in there, but it's fine. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Alright, OBS. I want to look at OBS. How long have I been? I just like making sure I've spent a decent amount of time on art before I play games, otherwise I feel like I'm lying. So I do like playing games, but I also like spending a bit of time on art as well. No. This is why we don't talk about religion in chat, because I know that it's a tough topic for a lot of people. I feel like there's a little bit here that's... No, I think that's just me. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Oh. Yeah. I did have a quick look at the message, but I kind of just glanced over and I was like, I will read this better later when I feel more awake. Hey, no harm done. You do what you need to be, what needs to be done. I feel like even though I've got most of it, there's still a few little bits that need to be fixed. I'd rather not have arguments in chat if we can help it. Yeah, that's a fair assessment. Val, hello. Popping in quickly. I was just working on my human goob. Gotta save it. It turned out that I was about more than halfway through the base color and I haven't saved it once. What do I want to play first? Because I could definitely finish the art segment there. Yeah. It depends. I usually do it that way, but sometimes I play with it a little bit more, like chilling out for a bit tonight. Cool. No. To see more people. It's like we get random influxes. I don't mind though. It's fine. I'm finally almost finished with my booze. I did a leg reveal before as well. Okay. Yeah, that's a fair assessment. I totally agree with that. Yeah. So, do we have any preferences of what you want to play? I'm flexible. I can play whatever. Heck, I can even play pinball. But that might be boring, just me staring at the screen, playing against a, flipper. So I got one for Quip. Trivia Murder Party. Oh, sorry. Alright. So Trivia Murder Party, Quiplash. Anything else? We got one for one. Yeah, it might be a bit late for some people now. Two for Trivia Murder Party. I'll wait for one more response. DF2, I don't know what that means. DF. Monopoly. I don't have Monopoly. It's Drawful. That's it, drawful. Quiplash. Okay, we've kind of got to vote for everything. Drawful 2. Okay. Digital Monopoly. Drawful. Okay, I think Drawful wins. I clicked on a thing by accident. Alright, let's do this. I get the feeling I should probably check my email as well. Loading. God, I feel stupid. It's like DF, drawful. Duh. Probably because I normally just see it spelled out in full. Okay, I'm going to unplug my tablet and play on the iPad. I get the feeling my pen's probably going to turn itself off halfway through, knowing me. While I set it up, I'm just going to go back to picture I did recently, so I can get opinions and all that. Ding did that. I'm awkward, and I apologise. Okay, well it would help if I was actually setting up myself. You work tomorrow! That's okay, as long as you're enjoying yourself. No, thank you. I had so much fun doing it. I posted it on Patreon as well, and I also posted it on Discord, as in my normal Discord, in the art only. Not because I don't want criticism, but just because I think it's nice just to post in the art only gallery. Alright, so game screen. We'll probably get a full house. No, I see, it's just doing this weird thing. It has 2 windows now, and I don't know why it's doing that. Sequel of Breath of the Wild, of course I'm psyched. And hyped. Oh, I need to draw a picture. A little bit different, but for example, her hair is normally on the other side, but I'm going to do this anyway. Oh. That face angle is way off, but I'm going to use it anyway. Just imagine this in reverse, I guess. Look, I've drawn worse. Nice. Ooh, I like your symbol, Foxy Ghost. Mike, your pictures are either very beautiful or just beyond my level of understanding what is art. I like to wait for everyone to finish their drawing though before starting. I really hope that this game I get a quote that I can at least draw slightly. Oh, it's a love heart. And I think if I'm not too tired, I will be doing some iPad stuff later. Didn't I only stream for like barely 2 hours yesterday? So we're already doing better. No. Axolotl. Is that meant to be an axolotl? Me likey. See, I love it when people are imaginative, their drawings. I prefer the drawing I did yesterday though. For Gooby, honestly. I mean, it started off okay, then I tried to do the head and I'm like, nah, I should have just left it as it was.
8-player game. Very cool. This is why I get out of bed in the morning. Let's get away from this menu screen, huh?
I'd say the bird has had like some kind of surgery, but I don't know what.
I've sent a prompt to each of your devices.
Ew!
Something kind of.
Okay, no, I can draw this. It's just
like
gross.
Giant toddler or Hunky Woodrow Wilson. Am I right, ladies? Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title.
Am I supposed to be drawing it?
Go! Do it!
I felt like I was cheating then.
If you're still watching, wishing you could somehow play along, you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering this room code.
See? That's not a bad drawing. But I don't know if I should write a word to help. You know what? I'm just going to leave it up to interpretation. I'm not going to write a word for this. But there we go. Something I could actually draw for once. Yay. This game is called Drawful. Oh, really? See, that's just mean. That's a horrible, horrible attitude to have towards someone. But I was teased. I was teased at my first primary school, just for being a little bit odd. And there was this one kid at my new school and in high school that always looked at me funny whenever I would look at him, and I don't know if it was because I was looking at him or whatever. There was definitely no crush or anything like that. He just always looked at me funny.
Whatever the heck the prompt for this drawing could be.
You tased yourself. Can't say I've ever done this.
Here are your choices. Which of these titles do you think really inspired this drawing?
Okay. I'm just going to quickly go on my other computer and see if I've got any messages I need to answer. I like having two computers. Damn it. Ah, killed by chocolate.
And now, this drawing. Type in a title now.
Oh, that's mine. Never mind.
Hey, I'm serious.
Yep. Sorry.
And here are your choices.
Well, you guys seem to have got it, so I appreciate that. I actually forgot what my quote was because you guys are so close.
Let's see what people picked.
See, because the quotes are so close, I don't even remember what the quote was. I think I see it, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, we're playing Drawful. This is my art. Art. Oh, that was it. Spit in a hamburger. Yep. That was it.
Let's take a look at our next drawing.
Momo! Hey!
Hurry up, people. Here are your choices.
That sucks. How am I doing? I've had my moments, but at this point in time, I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure what it is.
Oh. And here are your picks.
My picture started coming out nice, and then I did the chin bad. But you can't erase it. Ultimate Fighting Kids. Damn.
Enter your titles now.
Shh.
Quick, type in anything.
Ah, Mimi, yeah. All I know is that she's just been doing a lot of work stuff.
Okay, here are your choices. Oh.
She's on Twitter but hasn't replied. Oh.
Pick
Maybe she's just
anything.
busy. It's just one of those, yeah.
Okay, who picked what?
Yes. Just another day. Wow, that was quick. I sent a message and then I get a message. Cool. All good. Hey to Oklahoma. Sorry, I was just replying to someone on Patreon, that's all. Hey, Alan Alice. What was the quote? I'm sorry.
Put in your titles
Yeah.
now.
How'd you get Drawful? Dolan got me this. There we go.
come on. Typing time is almost up. Oh. And here are your choices.
I have no idea.
Oh, come on.
Crap.
Pick one.
I'm just gonna go with this one. I'm probably wrong.
And here are your picks.
Ooh. Oh, that is pretty. That is very pretty, actually. Erotic ice cubes. I got it right! I don't even know if I got the other one right.
Type in a convincing title now.
Damn, that's such a nice picture. Sorry, someone sent me a fan art over Twitter. They drew Gooby in Peach's outfit, and it actually works pretty well. Why didn't I ever think of that? I have no idea what that is.
Hurry up, people. Just type something in.
There we go, there's mine. I have no idea.
Okay, here are your choices.
Look, I'm happy with getting just a few people in. Doesn't bother me. See ya, Foxy.
Choose. Let's see what people picked.
I have 2 messages on. Yep. Yay. That's the one I clicked. Isn't it? Is that the one I picked? What did I pick? No, maybe I'm stupid. I have my moments of stupidity. Maybe I meant to click it, but I clicked on something else. That happens. So no, I do not see it. Maybe send it to a different email. Oh, sorry. My bad. I can't be bothered coming up with a quote.
Hey, I'm serious.
Sorry, I'm not going to write for this one. I'm terrible.
Here are your choices.
So I'll have an email somewhere, but I don't know where. Oh, did you send it via... No. Someone sent me an email, but I don't know which email they send it to.
Pick an answer. And here are your picks.
Should pick butler. That's not my junk email. Which other email could it get sent to? Have you ever visited a country? I've visited a few.
Now, this one.
Maybe it's in my other Hotmail. I'll check my other Hotmail. And if that is the case, I'll forward it to my main one. Jesus.
Hurry up, people. Just type something.
I've been to Japan, and
here
I
are
have
your
also been to. I've been to New Zealand. I've been to Japan. I've been to America. I've been to Fiji, New Zealand.
Just pick one. And here are your picks.
Yep. Marcus Red. I've got to be able to afford this. There we go. I can forward it to myself. Oh, well. Mike won! Congratulations! Yep. That's forwarded to my other email, so I will not miss that. Alright. I actually need to use a thing now. Alright. I do want to play another game, but... Well, what did I do then? I think I just... Yeah, sorry. No, I definitely do want to play another game, but... I just need to do a little thing quickly. And a thumbs up if I could, but I can't, so doing a thing. Doing a quick thing. Okay, I will be back. I had to say that twice. Oh, better. Yee. Get the feeling we're probably gonna have the same people. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Sorry, did I miss much? Sorry, I had to do a quick thing. Okay, I had to go to the bathroom. Oh, looks like a bit of stuff happened while I was gone. Rain. Ah, silver left. Sorry, I didn't get to see that. Very descriptive. I'm sorry. Yeah. Damn. Alright, so we're all in. I haven't drawn a picture of myself yet. Error, room is full. But I'm right here. WTF. It's me. You kicked me out. Why did you kick me out? Alright, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to refresh. It won't let me back in. Back. Yes. Sorry, it kicked me out for some reason. Play Drawful. Stupid game. I don't know why it kicked me out. That was stupid. That was so weird. Why did it kick me out? I'm sorry. I have no idea what this picture is. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Hello.
Oh, it doesn't look too bad on the screen. Sorry about that. I don't know. It's never kicked me out before. I mean, it's kicked me out of Quiplash and Trivia Murder Party before, but it's never kicked me out of Drawful. No, everyone was in the same class. I mean, we had different classes, but we were all in the same school, the same building. Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay. No, they didn't do it with mine. A green heart this time. I love it. I should have drawn a ghost. Oh well. It's like one of the easiest spooky creatures to draw. I wish they swapped the colour palettes each time. I'd love to get green. Whoa, hello! Saiko! I have no idea who that is, but I can read.
Boom! It's Drawful time! 8 players? Sweet. I live for the big crowds. Come on, let's go! Alright, if you look at your devices right now, you should see
What the fuck is that? I have to look this up. I have no idea what this
Kind of
is.
Weird. Like Iron Lunch.
I have no idea
or
what this
Steve
means.
Harvey's mustache.
I'll look up what it means
Draw a
and...
picture on your device that would have that title. And when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title.
mean?
So, good luck.
What? Okay. Look. I need to look up an image for this. I have no idea. What the? Oh, okay.
Oh.
I have no idea where it's supposed to go. I've never heard of this before. No idea. I've never heard of it before. It says... Oh, where the... Oh! Then I'm way off. Crap. Alright. If you want me to draw that, I will. Look, this is my quote. I have no idea what it is.
What is it that you're drawing that's so important, huh?
Sorry.
10 seconds left.
You're the one that gave this to me. It's not my fault.
Ding, ding, ding,
Hello.
ding, ding, ding,
I've never heard of it before.
ding, ding, ding.
Like, Jesus, why would this be a thing?
Warning, warning, warning.
Google are going to be asking me a lot of questions.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Now that I've got all your drawings, it's time for some fun.
I am so sorry, but I had to look this up. I have no idea what it is.
Now, take a wild guess at what the prompt for this title could be.
I've never heard of it before.
Oh. Quick, type in anything.
Just wanted to make sure I hadn't missed anything.
Here are your choices. Try to pick the real title and avoid all the garbage everyone else typed in.
Yeah. A bunch of these to be used.
Oh. Okay, who picked what?
Well, apparently not. I'm just dumb. Dolan does.
Oh.
Fair enough. I want you to see what my word was, and I want you to see what I had to draw.
Yeah.
Yes. And not to hate me, because I had no idea what it was. I had to look it up. Yep, here it is.
And now, another drawing.
Looks
Put in your
like
titles now.
the surfing,
No.
maybe skateboarding, your knee, butt,
Mm-hmm.
a butthole.
It's something to do with that, yes. This is a word I've never seen before, so I had to look it up. I looked up what it was, and I had to look up images, and...
Hey, Ampel, hi, Skylar.
Come on, typing time is almost up. Oh. Okay, here are your choices.
But suppository, you didn't know what suppository is.
No.
Wow. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't know that. Look at
But
this.
you just gave it away.
It's a cat training tape.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. But I mean, it's kind of obvious. It's like the only word there that is like, I'd imagine you would know. You know what the hell needlehead is. Unless you're just talking about the head of a needle.
Anything.
Oh.
You gave it away though. No one's gonna know what it
Yeah,
is.
probably, sorry.
It's okay. It's
Yeah.
not like you did it on purpose.
It's-
No, I've never heard of it before. It freaked me out. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah.
So then I looked up images. I looked up insert, and it's like, huh.
Yeah, so this tape is what I'm going to be using on the door, so if that doesn't scratch it.
Yeah. Got my ass.
You see it, chat can see it.
Yeah.
Cat training tape. So, Kat's been jumping out the door over there, so we're going to put it on there so she doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah, it's driving him nuts.
Yeah, she'll just stick to it, and then she'll be like, oh no, I should probably not do this.
So look what you did. No,
Good.
unless they already knew it. I mean, I was drawing an arm because it said it's a thing you insert. So I'm like, oh, okay, you insert it into your arm. And then I looked up insert, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'm drawing this wrong. And it showed pictures of, you know, butt inserts. And I'm like, what the heck is this?
Let's take a look.
I'd never heard of it before. It freaked me out. Sorry. Hello. I am sorry that you had to see me draw
Hurry
that.
up, people.
No, fair enough.
And here are your choices.
I'd never heard of it before. I am so sorry. I mean, if I knew what it was, I would have drawn a butt first, but I had no idea. So I tried drawing an arm and like, okay, so this thing goes in the arm or something, or... Nope, it goes up the butt. I am sorry.
Oh, come on, pick one. And here are your picks.
You guys think it was funny, but I was traumatized. I'd never heard of it before. Maybe I'm just stupid. Hmm. I mean, that had to be it. I didn't click it because my brain is still thinking about... Yeah. Oh, I know it's a medical thing. I looked it up. But I'd never heard of it before. I'm going to stop ranting about it now. It's not my fault. But I think in the case of it's something you've never heard of before, you're allowed to look it up.
Let's do another one.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, damn it.
Hey, I'm serious. Time is up.
No, really?
Here are your choices.
No! And now people are going to be making fun of me. That's going to be the new teaser thing for a little while.
And here are your picks.
Damn! Yeah, I've played Mario Kart. It was Radish Party! I'm so sorry, I thought they were mohawks. I thought there were people with mohawks, but no. I suppose the colours didn't really help, did they? I've got the most points, but it's only because of that mini freak out I had and Dolan gave the answer away. Ooh.
Okay, the next drawing.
Yeah.
And here are your choices. Select an answer. Come on. And here are your picks.
Yeah, I guess. I shouldn't be surprised at this point. Ooh, I got 50% of the audience votes. Just one person, but that's cool. Yay!
Type in a title now.
Yeah. So, even though it says I'm in the lead, I think it was almost... It's an unfair lead because Dolan did kind of say it, and yeah.
And here are your
Unless you guys actually did know what it was, in which case that's cool.
Okay, who picked what?
I think so. 67, wow. Sorry. Almost had 3 hours though. Okay, maybe I would still be winning anyway, but I don't know. I just feel like I kind of cheated a little bit without meaning to cheat.
Enter your titles now.
Damn it! I couldn't type it all the way through. Well, mine is the obvious, not the one because I tried typing a word and I meant to click something and I ended up pressing return by accident.
Come on.
Good story, bro.
Okay, here are your choices. Pick an answer.
So did I. Hey, Pengaroo. Yeah, Pengaroo Kangaroo. Ah, damn it. Well, it's one of those. Hmm. That was my second guess. I won, but I don't think it was very fair. I mean, maybe I still would have won, but I still feel guilty. But I wasn't the most liked. Vengeance was the most liked. Awesome. Second again. Hey, it happens. I don't win every game. Sometimes I lose them quite significantly. Ban Gooby. No, don't ban Gooby. So I'll just be good to chat for a little bit if you want to chat. Just a little bit of hey or goodbye, whatever. Did I finish my drink? No, I didn't. I managed to make this drink last the whole stream. No. That's a good drink. Yeah. It was fun. I'm glad you guys had fun. Yeah, that was a picture I did on my iPad that I was really happy with. I'm going to be posting it online in a little bit, like as in actually on Twitter and on, you know, YouTube and all that. Well, the YouTube community page. A couple of days or something. Just, honestly, the skin could be a little bit better, but I just love that goddamn hair. It came out much better than I thought it would. Do you want to know how it originally started? The pencil brush. Just a pencil brush. And then I blended it. I could have used any brush, but I blended it and it just came out really nice. Thanks, Mike. Thanks. I'm sorry that I do not know everything in the world medical. But I'd seriously never heard of that word before. And yes, I had a mini freak out. And I think if that's the case, then yes, you are allowed to look it up. That's the only case. Or if it tells you to, you know, draw a country or something, in which case you should at least have a reference. But yeah, so I'm going to be finishing very soon. Just a quick little chat if anyone wants to ask me any questions. That'll be good. So I think there's a our housemate has got a Halloween thing going on tonight at her local workplace. And Dolan wanted to attend, and I get the feeling I'll probably be joining him as well. Otherwise, I might have played another game, but just on the off chance he wants to go, like, now, it's probably better that I finish now. Yeah, please do. Please let me know how things go. I mean, I genuinely do care. I know you might think, oh, she's just an online personality or something, and she doesn't really care, but I do. I do honestly care. So I will be doing a Patreon stream on Saturday. It's not too late to join. Even if you just join the $1 tier, that's totally acceptable. I will be letting all people in on voice chat. So, yeah. I don't know who Derek is. Unless you mean the... Oh, I got a thing in my throat. I need water. If you're talking about the writer... Yeah, he's fine. I haven't really spoken to him much, but I am in his assistant artist Discord server. He seems like a very fun guy. I know that he and Dolan have spoken a few times. I've got nothing against him. Just seems very eager, if you ask me, about working and doing what he loves. But who isn't eager about what they love? Unless they can't do it because they're just sick or something. No relation. Thanks. No, I was just almost choking. It's my turn to choke. A couple of days ago when Dolan and I went out, because it's springtime at the moment, it's very pollen-y in the air, and there was a bit of pollen or just something that got stuck in Dolan's throat and he was coughing. We were going into a place to get some food, and so I just asked straight away, look, can we just get a glass of water? And we'll order when, you know, my husband's no longer choking. So yeah, that was a thing. So I'll also go on to the other art that I was working on today, the my Gooby. I'll probably continue working on it next stream, whenever that is. Yeah, no, I've got nothing against Derek. Derek seems pretty cool, pretty chill. I tell you what I am going to have to do though. I have 2 asthma pumps. I have my preventative, and I have the one that I just take when I've got asthma. So I think I need to take my preventative one. Can't wait to see the final touches. Yeah, that's going to be fun. It's just a matter of, because I've got everything in the base layer, so what I do is I click the different colors and then I shade on top of that. That's kind of silly, but hey, schools have different rules. Some rules are good, some rules are bad. For example, at one stage at my school, this was after I left though, but I heard about it because my brother was still in school. They banned hair dye, like hair dye completely. Like, you couldn't have your hair dyed any color unless it was, unless it was a more natural color. So if you wanted to dye your hair something crazy, you couldn't do it. And there was also a rule on, they were very strict on uniform. That was like one of the things that they were very strict on, that was uniform. So you could wear black pants or any black bottoms, but if it had like a pattern on it or anything, it was a big no-no. You had to have a note saying, I will get the proper uniform at some other date, or something like that. But yeah, that's like the only thing my school's been strict on, and that was uniform. A uniform wasn't bad or anything, but yeah. No, that's cool. I'm finishing very soon anyway. I'm just, chatting for a little bit if people wanted to, just ask me anything or just whatever. I don't mind. I watched Dragon Ball Z. We're up to date in it. We've finished the latest Super. I don't know if they're going to be doing any more. Some schools allow bags in class. See, what would happen is if it was towards the end of the day, you're allowed to have your bag in class towards the end of the day. Because some people just want to up and leave and they don't want to have to travel another 10 minutes or so to the locker room or whatever it was. Look outside your window. No, I can't be bothered. It's too bright. No. In some classes, like I think TAFE, for example, you just brought your bag with you. But I just brought like a, just a small bag and I just had my school stuff with me. Ah, yep. Yeah, I watched that too. I don't like the idea of Mike being under my bed. Not that I don't like you, Mike, but it'd be creepy if you were under my bed. I'll be honest. Yep, I saw that. That was interesting. See, that's a bit too far for one textbook. Unless you've got a maths textbook, then that's just silly. I'll have some things to organise. I should at least start working on one commission today. I don't know which commission, but I will start working on one of them. I got a few. It's nice to have work. But at the same time, it'd be nice to get other work that I actually get paid for. Actually get paid hourly or whatever. That'd be nice. Just so Dolan wouldn't have to worry so much about being the maid breadwinner, I mean, if we do have a family, it'd be nice if I could contribute. I'd hate to think that we were just relying on him for everything. No. Yeah. See, my plan is to eventually, just draw full-time, but right now I'm not quite at that level. I mean, technically speaking, maybe, but I don't get, commissions come and go in waves. Like, sometimes I'll get a bunch, and other times there might be, months before I get another commission, so, yeah. Unfortunately, I can't live off my art full-time yet. I'm closer than what I have been in the past, but, yeah. It depends on what school you go to. Some care and some don't. It also depends on your teachers. I know that for a fact. Kind of nice just to sit here and chill, not really doing anything. I think I can be bashful sometimes. Don't worry, this is just water, I promise. This is just water. Not that anyone asked, but I don't want people to think I'm drinking straight vodka because I'm not. No, I've always done my best to get along with my teachers and my principal. I mean, there are some teachers that you just cannot get along with, but for the most part, you know, I tried to be nice to all of them. I remember trying to be nice to this one particular teacher, and she just would have none of it. She just wanted to be mean. But it was kind of funny because that same teacher actually liked my sister. Many years later, my sister was one of the few students she actually liked. I just find that hilarious. She didn't like me, but she liked my sister. A lot of teachers probably wouldn't remember me. I didn't exactly leave a mark or anything. I mean, the only mark I kind of left was in primary school. I played the baddie in our school play. So for a little bit, I was known in high school as that kid that played that bad guy. Apart from that, I was just another student. I wasn't a bad student or anything. I was just very bad at handing in schoolwork on time. Terrible with deadlines. Always have been, always will be. But now it's really hard to keep to deadlines for anything because, you know, illness. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm probably going to take a break, and then on Saturday I'm doing the Patreon stream on Saturday, unless something comes up, but as far as I'm aware, that is still my plan. Yeah, that kind of happens. I remember, my mum told me this story, that she and her sister had the same teacher. Her sister was 1 year in front of her. Was it 2 years? I think it was 1 year in front of her. And let's just say her sister at that point in time wasn't, you know, the nicest student. So when mum was in this teacher's class, the teacher whacked her on the back of the head for no reason. And then my mum was like, "Why did you do that?" And then the teacher said, "Do not turn out like your sister." Like, wow. That's a presumptuous, you know, thing to do, hitting my mum on the back of the head just because she was the sister of a student you didn't really get along with. Yeah, that is a true thing that happened. I have so many stories all over the place. Yeah, I know interesting people and I have an interesting life myself. So many stories. So many things to talk about with new people. But yeah, that is true. A teacher whacked my mum on the back of the head because she was the sister of the student she didn't like. No. Yeah, probably. See, back then, even though it was bad, you could get away with hitting students. Still bad, but, you know, it wasn't as frowned upon. But yeah, this teacher full on whacked my mum on the back of her head. Or somewhere. Back or back of the head or something. Yeah. No, last day of school. I don't remember. It was 2009. I'm pretty sure it wasn't November. It might have been either October or September because we finished early, but then we had exams for a couple of weeks after. That was fun. The guy who really speaks and skipped a lot. I spoke it when I was among my friends, but otherwise I was very quiet. That probably comes from my mum's side. My mum's quiet. That's just how she is. In some ways I am like my mum, and in other ways I'm very different. For one thing, she was exceptional, whatever the word is, at maths and science, and those were my worst subjects. Yeah, that sucks. So, even though I'm liking this little chat, I think I'm probably going to finish there for today. If you see, I might be active in Discord or something tomorrow, just in voice chat or something, just saying hey, maybe. Might play Cards Against Humanity or something, I don't know yet. Not on stream, but just, you know, just randomly for the sake of it. I think that could be fun. And Patreon stream on Saturday. If anyone wants to join, it's not too late to become a patron. It can start from as simple as $1 a month. That's more than enough. I appreciate the assistance. Eat. So I will see you guys hopefully some other time soon. Can't say when, but should be good. If I do end up streaming tomorrow, I doubt I'll be streaming tomorrow, but maybe I'll end up being in the mood. I don't know yet. But yeah, so thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Hope that everything is going well, and if not, I hope it improves. I'll see you guys around.